To the state capitol now, a new bill aims to help victims of cargo theft get support from law enforcement. The Combating Organized Retail Crime Act of 2025 targets an epidemic hitting trucking companies hard. Mikey Mendez from our sister station, San Antonio, has that story.
The new law would make it easier for victims to get help from law enforcement. It's called the Combating Organized Retail Crime Act of 2025.
Adam Blanchard says thieves targeted his companies. He's the co-founder and CEO of Double Diamond Transport and Tanninger Logistics. Blanchard says thieves were able to mimic his company's websites, emails, and were able to steal cargo loads.
So these bad actors will reach out to these freight brokerages claiming to be a motor carrier of which they have stolen that identity, and they will have that freight brokerage tender that load to them as though they are going to transport it.
Blanchard says the thieves would represent themselves as a legitimate freight business that has a contract with a trucking company to transport loads.
Once that cargo is delivered by the legitimate motor carrier, the bad actors will go back and ask to be paid quickly by the original freight broker. They will pocket the cash, and that trucking company will never receive that money.
Blanchard says when he tried to report the thefts to law enforcement, he was met with dead ends. In February, Blanchard testified before Congress.
The Texas Department of Public Safety informed us this wasn't their jurisdiction. The FBI recorded our information but never returned our call. The Department of Homeland Security met with us but refused to investigate. We did our due diligence, but the message was clear. You're on your own.
This week, Senators Chuck Grassley of Iowa and Catherine Cortez Masto of Nevada reintroduced legislation to better coordinate efforts against cargo thefts. It would be part of the Department of Homeland Security and would establish new tools to investigate and prosecute thieves and recover stolen goods. The bill is also co-sponsored by Senator Ted Cruz.
Until we make a statement, until law enforcement makes a statement and starts putting some of these people behind bars, prosecuting them for these criminal activities they're involved in, they will continue to operate in this space and act with impunity.
Blanchard calls cargo thefts an epidemic in the industry and says if they continue to go unchecked, it could cause the price of goods to go up.